Hello and welcome. Welcome, friends. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my sacred space that I prepared for us. I'm Olivia, and this is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia, here to do your daily pick tarot meditation. You know, this meditation is a really great way to begin or continue a daily meditative practice. It's so easy, it's very passive. All you have to do is turn on this video every day. Just come pick out a timeless video, one that you have or haven't seen before, because you may pick a different card topper, and do your 15 minutes of meditation with me every day, any time of day. You can turn me on. I'm here for you. I also really appreciate hearing from you other ways on my social media, through text or any other way that you want to connect with me. I'm not just talking booking a reading. I'm talking just coming by my Facebook and saying hi, or anything like that. I just enjoy you guys very much. And I think of all of you. I think anybody who's subscribed to this channel is pretty great. And I really have. I've met most of you. So here we are. And we're going to do, oh, did I tell you what we're going to do today? I'm so excited. We're going to do another reading from Ram Dass, A Journey of Awakening. We're going to be continuing to read about meditation through devotion. One of my favorite ways to meditate, very active way to meditate, and simple. The names of God or praises of God can be sung as well as spoken. Often when your heart wells up, singing alone expresses the fullness of your love for God. And as you sing the name repeatedly, the rhythm and the melody fan your emotions. If this ecstasy is heightened, distinctions begin to fall away until only love, only the beloved remain. Kirtan, the singing of mantra, is old and revered technique used in India and other parts of Asia. While Kirtan uses music as a vehicle, aesthetics or musical ability are not the main concern. The ability to sing beautifully is enjoyable, but not necessary. What matters is singing from the heart. In India, often it is an old man who sings last, no teeth, raspy voice, hacking cough, who blows everyone away because he knows to whom he is singing, and the beauty of his contact with God is moving and powerful. Kirtan, like any other devotional practice, can be done from any state of mind or level of evolution. By mere persistence, it leads to deeper levels of opening and understanding. Whatever space you start from, if you persist in Kirtan, the space will change. You may want to get high but find yourself getting bored. You may want to feel devotional if you allow each experience to rise and pass. Making space for new experiences to come from within you will open to the power that comes from singing the names of God. If you are blissful, be blissful and sing. If you are bored, be bored and sing. Just keep offering your experiences into the fire of the name, and it will guide you through them all. When you are in love with God, the very sound of the name brings great joy. It is said that in the highest aspect, divine love is nothing less than the immortal bliss of liberation. To open fully to Kirtan, to the singing of the divine name, it is to know the sweetest form of bliss. What follows is the musical scoring for two mantras. The first of them, Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram, is a mantra often sung at the request of my guru. The second is a beautiful and simple prayer, and any devotional verse or song can be repeated as meditation. So he has some examples of song. Unfortunately, I do not sight read music, so I'm not going to sing them for you today. But I will say that a meditative practice is a really great way to balance your life. It's a really great way to find joy and peace in every single day. It's a really great way to keep hope alive and to stay balanced. If you can manage 15 minutes a day of some kind of meditation, be it physical meditation, be it mental meditation, be it singing, be it devotion, be it walking, just know everything is better with meditation. I don't know how to say that enough. Meditation really, really, truly does make life better and easier to handle and more balanced. These are the card toppers we're going to use today. They're all earth tones. I almost feel like I'm holding up a makeup palette because I've been watching makeup tutorials for old ladies. Okay, this one is my iron ore or my Calcopyrite. This one is my honey citrine. This one right here is a bit of lava, very light and airy rock. And then we have this that I do believe is possibly a Jasper, and it's a heart, in the shape of a heart. So we're going to shake them up, and put them down on our cards as card toppers. And that will help you to pick your card for the day. We've already done our daily meditation, which means we can go ahead and start your, what we're doing here, our tarot meditation. So we'll go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and do something different. Let's do it the same as always. I'll get confused and won't do the timestamps the same if I if I try to do something wonky here. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the card topper of the Jasper heart right here, and we're going to turn over your card and see what your day holds for you today. And guess what? The moon, or illusion. This is what the day holds for you. Your first assignment is to look up, since this is a timeless reading, I can't do this for you. So you need to look up and see what phase of the moon is in today. Look it up on the internet. It's easy to do. And then, if you can, so while you're there on the internet, look up a little bit about what that moon phase means to you right this second. What it means. Because the different moon phases are for different things. And they really do, the moon really does affect our bodies. Because our bodies, think about how it affects the tides in the ocean and realize that our bodies are, I can't remember, 80-90% water. That is, the moon does affect us from here on Earth. One of the things the moon says, it talks about illusion. It talks about not seeing things clearly, and yet also it talks about being able to see psychically. It is a really wonderful and powerful card, and it says a lot of things to me in readings. When I do more than one card reading, its position or place will dictate the meaning a little bit more thoroughly than a pick a card. And sometimes the moon comes up and says, this is none of your business, stop asking. Sometimes the moon comes up and says, that's not for you to see right now. Sometimes the moon comes up and says, look into the darkness and see with your intuition, because you can. Sometimes the moon comes up and says to honor and utilize your intuition, because it's pretty strong today, because the veil is thin between worlds. The moon card can mean a lot of things. And this little character down here, this is one of my favorite things about the moon card, and that's this lobster. Ancient lobsters are considered, what is it that they're called? I can't remember. Basically, they don't know how long a lobster can live. They know the lobster can live quite a long time. And as soon as they find a lobster that is super old, they find one that is even older. Longevity. Eternity. Ever-changing cycles. We're going to go on to the lava. The little light lava. Alliteration. Here we go. You have Le Temps Overalls. I know, that's not even an accent. That's just a. This is the dumb noise I made. So, the Ten of Rods, you're a little overextended today. Maybe you've been doing too much. Maybe you have. Maybe you've lost hope. Look at your face. I know, I'm assuming this is you because I do think I'm dropping things over here behind camera. Yeah, you look a little lost and hopeless. You've been working too hard. Working too hard. What can I say? Are you pushing other people along your path? Are you making those under you work too hard too? I'm just asking. You know. So I just want to tell you to take a little break today. It's really hard to see what will work the best if you can't step back and see everything. He's dropping his sticks all over the place, and if he would just stand up and drop them all for a minute, arrange them, and then pick them up all at once, it would make things so much easier. But he can't see that right now because he's just caught up in trying to get it done. He's been doing it for a long time. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. I know it doesn't seem like you can. But please, just take, you're watching this. That's your break. You did it. 15 minutes. Take another one. This is your honey citrine. If you pick the honey citrine, we're going to turn over your card. There you are. What a handsome fella. The King of Pentacles. He's so great. Here's the thing. When he's great, he's great. When he's bad, he's horrid. He's like that girl with the curl in the middle of her forehead. There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead, and when she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was horrid. This is your king today. You, whether he be you, I really have a feeling as I'm holding this is you. I also have a feeling. Well, I can't say certain things out loud. I forget that I'm like filming and I can't really talk about certain things. I kind of want to look up and see what this flower represents behind him. Now that I found the book to this deck, I'm so excited about the different meanings. And we have the King of Pentacles, so I'm looking for Pentacles, and then I'm looking for King, and there's Pentacles, but we want the King. Okay, let's see if we can find the part where it talks about the flower. Well-established leader, foxglove, and his right shoulder aptly expresses the one who is successful in his occupation. So that's cool. That's cool, man. Okay. So that's your card today. I'd like to tell you, especially if you're one of these people that picks more than one card in your reading every day, and you might have picked these two. If you pick these two, take a break. It's time to take a break. Take a break. You've been working it too hard. Also, keep a check on your emotions today, King of Pentacles, because like I said, don't get hangry. The King of Pentacles can be a real bear when he gets hangry and say things he doesn't mean. So watch out for that. Be sure you're feeding yourself. Be sure you're balancing yourself. Be sure you've completed this daily pick meditation. Now we're going to take, and this rock, it is your iron ore or your Calcopyrite. The Lovers. Oh, I can't help it. The theme song to the Love Boat always plays in my head when I see this, because I love the theme song to the Love Boat. And since we talked about singing today in Ram Dass, I think I will say, love exciting and new, come aboard, we're expecting you. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for indulging me. So the Lovers is everything you think it means. Now, here's what you might not know it means. loving yourself. I had a talk with someone that was very interesting the other day, and I, you know, we know who we are sometimes, sometimes we don't. Um, but we grow up a certain way, and we have certain beliefs, and we have certain experiences that stay with us. And for me, loving myself was a process that took me a very conscious practice. I had to teach myself to love myself, and it took over a year. And I had to physically do things like take myself out on dates and talk to myself and weird things like date myself before I really understood what it was to love and care for myself in a way that I would love and care for a lover. Anyway, I don't think I have to say much more about this card right now. If you got this card, you know what it means. And if you don't have a lover right now, a romantic lover, the lovers is also about the love of God. It's also about love is love, man. I know we have all these different kinds of words for love, and we have all these different kind of stories or definitions and meanings about love, but truly, all forms of love come from God and go back to God and flow through God and through us and each other. So here we are, we're at the end of this video. I hope you were able to get something helpful or hopeful, something to help fuel your day ahead, to help you feel balanced throughout the day. Do take what resonates with you, but also please do not make life-altering decisions or changes based on video pick-a-card readings, not even this one. So please like and subscribe and share, and please do come back tomorrow. Even if you just, I know, even if you just turn it on in the room while you're walking around, something might kind of catch you. So some people listen to this before they go to bed at night. So I might be able to put you to sleep with my voice. Not if I'm clapping. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I do love you, and I will be back tomorrow.